Imagine you're taking an afternoon nap when a rock older than Earth itself suddenly crashes through your roof, bounces off your radio, and slams into your body. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but it actually happened, and the woman who survived it became the only confirmed person in recorded history to be directly struck by a meteorite and live. Her name was Ann Hodges. It was November 30th, 1954, in Sylacauga, Alabama. Anne was lying on her living room couch, wrapped in blankets and enjoying a quiet afternoon nap. Outside, people across Alabama began noticing something extraordinary. A blazing fireball streaked across the sky. Witnesses described a brilliant flash, followed by loud explosions that echoed for miles. Some feared an airplane had crashed. Others, in the tense days of the Cold War, wondered if the United States was under attack. Then, without warning, a grapefruit-sized meteorite tore through the roof of Anne's home. It smashed into the ceiling, ricocheted off a large wooden radio, and struck Anne in the hip with tremendous force, leaving a massive bruise, but miraculously sparing her life. Doctors were stunned. Scientists were amazed. The odds of a person being hit by a meteorite are so incredibly small that astronomers struggle to put them into perspective. Most meteorites burn up in the atmosphere or fall into oceans, forests, deserts, or other uninhabited places. Almost overnight, Anne became an international celebrity. Newspapers from around the world covered her unbelievable story. But instead of bringing her happiness, the meteorite brought years of headaches. The U.S. Air Force temporarily confiscated the rock while confirming what it was. Then a legal battle erupted when Anne's landlady claimed ownership because the meteorite had landed on her property. After months of legal disputes, Anne and her husband finally kept the meteorite by settling the case, hoping it would make them wealthy. But no buyer ever paid the fortune they expected, and the publicity became exhausting. Eventually, the famous space rock was donated to the Alabama Museum of Natural History, where it remains today. Think about those odds. A space rock that had traveled through the solar system for roughly 4.5 billion years survived its fiery plunge through Earth's atmosphere, found one small town in Alabama, one modest house, one living room, one couch, and one sleeping woman. Of the billions of people who have ever lived, Anne Hodges is still remembered for one astonishing reason. She didn't go looking for history. History literally fell out of the sky and found her.